we do this. We have got an amazing show. We've got a packed show for you all today.
You fine too,
We've
though.
got y'all.
You fine too, though.
Oh, shucks.
Ooh, them damn pink pants. When I seen you walk past earlier, I was like, God,
Pink
damn, what the hell?
pants, pop,
Like
pop.
Pink Panther or something.
Yes,
Like,
I can be the Pink Panther and
all right.
pounce on that ass.
well, do it then. Let me see you do it. Shit. Don't talk me to death. I want to see it. Let's go.
Listen, coming
we
up
got company.
we do. Coming up on today's show, y'all. Listen, I'm so excited. I told y'all I was excited.
An amazing show.
Yes, all the way from the West Coast, we have got a woman in the building, y'all, who is doing something that is phenomenal. Y'all hear me talk about Black Girl Magic often. This young
Every
lady,
week, right?
Every week it's always something, but this young lady has got something really a big deal, right? And we have got in the building Miss Rika Hayes.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
And I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag because I want y'all to hear it from her what she has just done. She did something. She did a thing.
She did a few things.
She did a thing, right?
Yeah.
And I can't wait for you all to meet her coming up later in the show. We've also got one of the young, inspiring bosses. He's trailblazing in his own way. Leading the pack with publicists and being a boss entrepreneur. We have got HJT in the building.
Give it up, give it up.
Woo,
Yes,
I'm not
indeed.
done. I'm not done. Have y'all watched Ready for Love before on OWN? Well, season 5, Carmen Felder, she is going to be joining us later in the show as well. So I cannot wait for y'all to meet her. Give it up for
She's in the
Carmen.
building. Let's give it up.
And not new to the show, our family is back with us today. We love them. We love what they're doing, and they've got some new things to talk about. We are welcome back to the show today, Jamie and Arena Tyler from OWN's Love and Marriage DC, along with Roger Gore, who's going to be talking about the vodka brand ambassadorship that he's got going on with the Tylers, and I cannot wait for that because he's going to bring some vodka with him, y'all.
Yeah,
Yes.
shout out to my man. Yeah, let's give it up.
Hey, yes.
Shout out to my guy Jason too, the Fly Guy vodka. He had
Yes.
his own vodka, and it got rolled out yesterday. They had it at the launch. They had it at his situation yesterday.
Well, he doesn't have his own vodka. They made a drink with the Alisar vodka.
That was close
that's
enough.
dedicated.
Yeah, it worked
to
for
Jason.
me. Yeah, it looked the same.
And closing today's show, the closer for today, y'all. We met this young man. Actually, we met him at a cookout over the summer, but he wasn't singing. We didn't even know how good he could sing until we saw him at an event about a few weeks ago, and we invited him to the show. He said yes. So y'all coming up, closing the show today with a live performance. He is lit.
Gonna crush it.
Just pause.
Hey, we got a real closer.
I told y'all we had a great show lined up for you today, but before we get moving, we got to tell y'all what's happening. It's a lot of stuff happening. You can let her in.
It really is. Yeah, let's get into it.
You broadcast media, y'all always hear us talk about them, but I just want to say,
How do we look?
how do we look?
You look good.
Well,
This is UBM business,
UBM
right?
gang, they always keep us looking amazing up here on this set. It's just a big family, and we love each other. And I just wanted to really shout y'all out. And I'm very thankful for the owner Denzel, and I have my own personal reasons why I'm thankful for him. But he does look out, and I just wanted to publicly say I thank you and I appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure. Gang.
Gang. You all, if you like what you see and you want 30,000+ people watching your brand,
Well, see, you
and
can't
you want to
guarantee that.
advertise
See, you
on the
can't.
show, you want to sponsor a show, listen, get at us. Our email address is what, baby? Info
At spotlightoverthecity.com, for sure.
We're always looking for advertisement, sponsors.
Yep,
And
link
this is
with
a
us.
great
Team up with
show.
us.
Come on and partner with us. Email us, info@spotlightoverthecity.com.
I thought you were saying something else. That's why I jumped out there.
Oh.
I don't even know. Anyway.
What about this?
Hey, man, this is my testimony. A Gangster's Cry. This is my story. It's on Barnes & Noble. It's on Amazon. And it's really raw, but it's what I went through and how God took me to the other side. It's getting ready to be a film, so far removed. We're working on the budget for that now and going into pre-production as we speak.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm so proud
I'm
of
excited
you.
about it. So get your copy. If you already have it, get it for someone else because the youngsters need it. Right now, it's a whole bunch of gems in this
a
book
great
that can
story.
save a life or help
must
somebody.
say.
Because I've been through it, and I told it so that you wouldn't have to. How about that?
I love it. That's called leaving a legacy, baby. I love it. Congratulations to our friend Kenny Westray on 30 years in business. We Are One is celebrating their 30th anniversary on Sunday, October the 16th, y'all, at the Hampton Conference Center. All of the pre-sale tickets are sold out, but they said you can still show up, pull up on Sunday. It's
Pull
a day
up.
party, and you can pay at the door. I don't know what they're going to charge you at the door, but you can still pull up and see the... Listen, he got Rare Essence. He got Go-Go Mickey coming back with Essence. He got the original horn section back with Essence for this 30-year celebration. So,
They doing
Miles
old school.
Rawls
Oh, yeah?
from what is it called? What does he do down there, Barry Farms, babe?
Oh, the basketball league.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about.
the Goodman League.
One time, yeah, Goodman League. Shout out to Miles, too, though.
is,
Yeah.
is hosting this event on Sunday with Rare Essence for the 30th
That
anniversary.
mean it might be a little cussing, so don't
It's
y'all
gonna
worry
be a
about
lot
it.
of
Miles gonna do
cussing,
some
I'm
cussing,
sure.
but I will say, good folks, good energy, and shout out to you, Kenny. You've been a long way, man. It takes a
30
a
years.
lot to be 30 years doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
In our community, that's like dog years. So
30 years.
that's a big deal. And shout out to all of the people, all the entrepreneurs in the city that held it down. 20 years plus. There's a lot of them. Not DDT people, all of them. Shout out to all of them.
Next Thursday, October the 20th, at the Newton White Mansion in Mitchellville, Maryland, Volunteers of America, the Chesapeake region, they're having their Harvest for Hope Gala event. It's a black tie event hosted by Spotlight Over the City.
Hey, we're in the building once again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this event is going to be featuring John Huffington. He's the author of Innocence, an obscene miscarriage of justice. I want to, that's interesting. Innocence, an obscene miscarriage of justice. Also, Maryland State Treasurer Derek Davis, music by the Robert Wiley Mitchell Band, and much more. Tickets are still available at donate.voa.org. And your host sitting right here. You want to come hang out with us, put on some
come
amazing
hang out with us.
black tie clothes, and hang out with us next Thursday night. Entrepreneur, powerhouse, and visionary Twanita Dozier of Boss Up Magazine brings the 4th annual Boss Bash to the DMV on November 5th down in Waldorf, Maryland. And this gala will feature food, headshot photography, red carpet interviews, a sponsor lounge, and some industry expert panelists, y'all. So if you want to get tickets and be a part of this event, go to www.bossupmag.org, bossupmag.org. And last but not least, it's a lot going on, right, y'all?
A lot, yeah.
The 5th annual DC Summit event is in collaboration with Duke Ellington School of Arts, and that takes place this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here in DC. And this summit supports local musicians and the DC music industry. So you all, if
There
you're
you
interested
have
in
it.
that, you should attend.
We got a lot of talent in the DMV.
yes, we
I
do.
promise you that. And so we're going to be showcasing a lot of that. I'm working on something right now that's actually going to showcase that. But in the meantime, we close every week with a closer.
We got a closer today, a
mainly
good
from
one.
here, most of the time, right here from the DMV.
Yes,
Amazing
indeed.
talent.
Our black businesses are very important to us. We love to shout out black businesses every show. We do it at no cost, at least for the first time. And and if you are a black business or you know of a reputable black business that you would like to be shouted out on a future show, let us know. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. That's our email address. It's easy. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Today's black businesses that we're going to shout out: Camise Lee, Seafood Pies and Eats. Camise Lee has been on our show before, but not for her food. She's been on the show singing. You know, if you're in the DMV, you would know her, the songbird Camise Lee. She was a part of the original Subtle Thoughts band, and she's sang with other bands all around the area. She's an amazing artist, but she's also an amazing cook, and she does cater. These seafood pies and these crab egg rolls are bomb.
But wait, didn't she bring a pie here?
She did, and it was bomb.
And you got it twisted. Yeah, she brought a crab pie here.
It's really
they
good.
They had a damn
y'all.
crab claw.
It did.
Hanging out the damn
and
pot.
a lobster tail hanging out the top, too. So if you all want any of this type of amazing seafood pies or her crab egg rolls, she has a Facebook page dedicated to this, and it's called Songbird Seafood Pies and Eats on Facebook. Songbird, and we put it up on the screen too for y'all.
Clothed and Ivy in the building. What's up, Ivy?
Yes, Clothed and Ivy is in the building. Also, Dr. Neverson, I think I see
Dr.
back
Neverson in the building. We got
Yes.
some hitters out there. Shout out to everybody as my audience. We got an amazing audience.
We also want to shout out Henry Soul Cafe, not just
Indeed.
because they're a great black business, but also because they graciously sponsor
Spotlight
the
over the
food.
city, and they give us great food. Yes.
Yes.
Give it up. Give it up.
Yes.
They give us some
yes,
amazing
yes.
food each week, and
Yes.
it's amazing.
Shout out
and
to
so
them.
shout out to them.
Yes.
All right, we'll be right back after this commercial break. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Okay, that was him, not me.
Welcome back to Spotlight over the city. You guys having a good time out there?
Hey.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So this segment is named that song, and actually this is one of our favorite segments. You tuned up? You ready to rock?
I gotta get my words.
So first of all, this is the segment where me and wifey, we be testing out little vocals. Don't judge us. Don't judge her.
Talk
And
about
so-
yourself.
Whoa,
Because you
wait.
talk. Go ahead.
Well, wait now. So I was saying I'm trying to alley-oop you.
You said don't judge. Like I'm a singer. Nobody. We in different. Go ahead.
Okay, well, don't do that. So yeah, you messed me up. So she been drinking. So this is what I was saying. This is a segment where you name the song, name the artist, and we put our little spin and do our little best we can to do the vocals. So y'all ready to rock? Yeah. All right, cool. So you ready for your song? You got your song ready?
I gotta wet my whistle. That Henny Mango almost gone.
Oh, come on now. Wet your
All
whistle.
right. I wet my whistle. Y'all ready?
You need some
gotta
water?
name the song and the artist to be a
Name
winner.
the song and the artist. And anybody out there
The
do it, we
first
got a
person-
T-shirt for you right now.
Yeah, just the first person, though. Not everybody. Not everybody. gets
Everybody
a
don't get one?
t-shirt. No.
Oh, don't be like that.
All right.
Let's do
You
it.
ready, baby?
What's up, Pi? Let's
I'll
go.
give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains. I'll give you the world and all that you wish for, and even more. 'Cause, babe, I love you more than you could know.
Hey.
And that's for sure. Y'all know my song.
Okay, let's
I'll
go. Okay,
climb the
ding,
highway.
ding, ding, ding. Give it up for T-Bomb. Yeah, you killed that. Yeah.
Hey, I was ready to keep
No,
going.
but you can't do the whole song. Just a couple bars.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes. Candace
y'all-
said
all right,
Dre would
what
win this
y'all
every
got,
time.
IG? What's up, IG? What y'all got over there? Facebook, what
Does
you know?
anybody know the name
Pi,
of
what you
the
got,
song
Pi?
and the artist?
Ania, what you know?
Yes,
Hey, give it up for who got it? What?
Rika, she gets a shirt.
Rika got a
It's
shirt.
over there. I'll give it to you on commercial
So
break.
none of y'all got it on Facebook. Y'all wasn't ready. But you gotta get some more up-to-date songs though.
No, because it's the point is I don't want them to guess so easily.
All right, so this is one of my favorite artists. R.I.P. with this guy right
Okay.
here, man. This dude
Let me
dope.
see what you got. Since you want to be so
Now he kind of
up-to-date.
heavy, so don't blame me if I don't nail it. But hey, here we go.
What you got?
If you were my woman
Whoa!
and I was your man, I'd give you everything you desire.
Yes!
You see, it's a shame he don't treat you right. With me it'll be an everlasting fire.
Yes.
Oh, that's my
You
part.
know it. Y'all
Give it
better
up,
give it
give
up
it-
for my sexual
All right,
chocolate.
so-
I know that song.
It's more than one artist on here, though, I think.
No, it's a group.
Okay, it's a group.
It's a
All right,
group.
so give it up. It's a group. It's a group, and who got the name and who got the group?
Who know?
I know y'all.
Rico already won.
She on fire.
Anybody
So
else
you,
know?
you disqualified, Ricky. You can't play. Who else we got? We don't
Nobody
have
in
no.
the audience know?
Ro, what you got, Ro?
What's the name
What's
of
the
the
name of the
song?
song? Okay, you got a half a shirt. We'll give you the left side. All right. Who else we got?
Anybody else? Okay.
Thais, what we got, Thais?
She close. She got the close.
You right there. You
She
like
right there.
Right there. You.
She something.
Okay. Okay.
Rico
the
won
hell with it.
vote.
Rico won.
All seasons.
Okay, all seasons. All seasons, Lorraine.
Yeah.
Give it up. Give it up. All right,
you
cool.
Did give me 5.
I did all
You
right?
kind of stepped into that.
A little something?
Yeah.
I got a little teeny bit. I ain't
It
got
made me
much,
feel
but-
some type of way.
It tingled?
Yes.
Okay.
It tingled.
Moist- it's on- it
it
got-
did a little bit.
Let's talk about it after the
I'm
show.
not gonna lie.
We got
it
company,
did.
babe. Talk about it at the show. Don't
All
do
right.
it. Ain't gonna
We
mess
gotta
us
go
up.
to a commercial
We
break.
gotta keep going.
You want to keep going? Okay. Well, then we'll just get right into
You
it.
made me get
Spotlight
hot.
news. Yes, that's what I like.
Ooh.
All right, Spotlight News, you all. We got a little bit of news for you all tonight. A woman, this is an update. This is just really applies to the DMV area. I heard about it today, y'all. A woman died from cardiac arrest in the bathroom at Jasper's in
Right.
Largo last night. She was dining with her husband and her nephew, and she started feeling away. She excused herself from the table and went to the bathroom. You know how you just be like, I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. She never came back. She died in the bathroom at Jasper's Largo last night. And people are kind of in an uproar because they felt like Jasper should have closed down after someone found her dead in there. They called the paramedics and all of that stuff, but they kept business going because they didn't want people in the restaurant being alarmed. I don't know. It's just it's weird that you got somebody dead laying on the floor in the bathroom and you still cooking and stuff.
It's
but
kind of
whatever.
past weird though.
Yeah.
Like it's dumb.
But
So, like,
but as a business person, do you close down
Yes,
for
you
that?
do. You have a body on site.
Yeah.
Everything gets shut down when a body involved. Even the
Yeah.
streets know that. Like the yellow tape come out, that kind of thing happen. Everybody go to the side and everything go to a halt
Yeah.
for a minute. So when you talking about a business, I mean, why would you not? Why would you have a body in your restroom and you still patronizing?
Because you know who owned Jasper's. Let's keep going. 26-year-old Marquis Jackson, 50 Cent's oldest.
Oh, it's not black owned. Okay, I'm just checking.
26-year-old Marquis Jackson, 50 Cent's oldest estranged son, y'all. He recently went on Instagram and called his daddy out. He posted something that says, since y'all think $6,700 a month is so much money, someone tell my pops that I will pay him $6,700 just for 24 hours of his time so we can do everything I ever wanted to do with him as a kid. All right, and so Marquis and 50 Cent, they have not seen each other and they haven't spoken in years. 50 Cent, if y'all don't know the history, he had beef with the boy's mama and the boy's mother. He didn't like the amount that he had to pay at that time because he wasn't making what he's making now. So it was just always a very strange situation, and they never fixed it. Well, the son is 26-year-old now, and he's still kind of calling out for his dad. And 50 Cent be kind of ignorant sometimes. He said, this nigga 26 and still talking about child support money. So 50 Cent is basically like, go kick rocks. And I don't like seeing situations like that because I want all parents and children to be together if possible, if they still alive. So y'all know how I feel about that. We've talked about your situation and moms who don't allow their children to see the father because of money issues. I don't know if that was her issue or whatever, but I just don't like to see that at all. I wish they could be together.
But he's speaking on not money now. He's saying, I
Right.
just wanted you to reach for me. I just
Right.
wanted you to double back and come pull up on me and take me somewhere and rap with me and sow some seed into me. He ain't really speaking on the money part. So
Yeah.
a lot of time, I mean, I don't know their situation. That's sticky because it's a lot of friction that could be in between that. It's a lot of things that could happen. It sounds like it's the mother has, interfered to the point where it has caused some friction between the two of them to where he just wanted to get rid of the kid altogether.
Altogether.
Yeah, so it
So I
doesn't
just
sound
pray
like
that they fix it before it's too late. J.P. Morgan Bank y'all, has put Kanye, your boy Kanye, on notice and told him that his billions are no longer welcome in their banks and he has to move his money by X date. Everyone is going crazy about your boy Kanye, babe, saying that he wants to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. The large media giants are now accusing Kanye of being anti-Semitic, which he is not. Puffy tried to come to Kanye's defense, and Kanye shut him down, saying that he is a bitch-ass Nigga who is being controlled by the Jewish moguls. He said, Puffy, you being controlled by the Jewish moguls, and Puffy, you are down with the feds. What do you got to say about this?
Well, I have a lot to say, but I won't say much of ish about this. But I do have a lot to say, but I will say this. You are Hebrews. I don't know that you know that. So as a Hebrew, you couldn't be anti-Semitic because the Semitic people are us. So I don't know that that's a lesson or not. Look it up. Do some homework. So it's been foolishness for years. And so it's coming to the light now. And so a lot of people know that Kanye has a little off button, but he also has a truth button that's a little deeper than people know. And so I'll leave it right there. And I will say this. Do your homework and learn who you are. Don't ever let nobody call you anti-Semitic, though, because that's a lie. That's a deep lie. And they spent a couple of dollars on that lie, trillions to be exact. So, wake up. It's the last day. It's time to snap up and tell some truth. Do I agree with what Kanye be talking about? No, I think he has goofy moments, and he be needing the medication or whatever he need to balance his little self out. But sometimes a little bit of truth spear to the left and come out. And so that's just
that's what I'm going to say. I don't bash Kanye. I know a lot of people. I'm not going to say everything that I think because I'm not trying to get y'all to bash me too.
Yeah, and plus we can't get too much of that right there. That's a different situation altogether. But I will say this. Know who you are, though, so you'll know who you're not.
That's a good thing. Say that
keep
again.
It moving.
Know who you are, so you'll know who you're not. I love
I'm
that.
dead serious. That's important, though.
I love
It's not the time to play the games. You got to know what's happening.
Real quick, prayers out to Brandy. Brandy, you all know Brandy, Ray J's sister. She is recovering in the hospital from having a seizure. So we want to send prayers out to her and her family. And rest in peace to another marriage, y'all. Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill have decided to split after 2 years of marriage. I hate seeing this happen. A marriage is hard, y'all. It's not easy.
No,
it's not.
It's not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not.
Faint at heart or whatever.
But I just don't like to see it. I don't like to see that happen.
Yeah, they just got married Tuesday.
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years.
Not Tuesday.
So at the end of the day, it felt like Tuesday in my mind. So, same thing. Tuesday, 2 years, same. So at the end of the day, though, it was a little weird going in the door because they had apprehensions and he was acting like a diva and all that. He had his little girly ways and this and that. And so I was just like, look a little goofy.
Terrible.
He did. He was more of a diva than she was, and he was, very pretentious and, he ain't got, all this other. So I was like,
well, anyway, I'm sad to see them break up. So we got to get to our question of the week. So we got a quick commercial break. Let some people in the studio, and we'll be right back.
This question of the week, you got to brace yourself. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city. Y'all good out there? The spotlight over the city. Y'all good out there? Everybody good?
Yeah, everybody good.
Man.
Yes.
All right, so
y'all ready?
This next segment, you gotta brace yourself. We didn't write
Question of the week is an opportunity for our viewers and listeners to submit relationship questions to me and Stan, and we get flooded with tons and tons of questions in our email. We love this segment because it not only sometimes helps us, it helps others. We never are able to see the questions in advance. Our amazing intern, she picks one every week for us, and we roll with it. And we answer the question on live. If you all have a relationship question about our relationship,
don't ask.
I will spill the tea.
Don't ask about ours.
Ask me.
Yeah, don't ask me nothing.
Don't
ask me.
Or your relationship, or somebody else's. You
Yeah,
can
we want to know
email
about
us.
y'all business. I don't want to talk about
You
my
can
business.
email us at info@spotlightoverthecity.com, and we will answer your question on the we may answer yours on the live show. This segment is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Umbrella is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 through 100 are eligible for their services, and you can reach them at 1-888-793-4357. Y'all ready?
And so, yeah, we do take mental health seriously. I know we make a lot of jokes and we have fun up here, but when it comes to mental health, it's a really serious issue, especially with us in our community, because we suffer in silence. So if you have someone that's acting a little different, maybe a little apprehensive, or you can't get them on the phone, maybe pull up and check on them and make sure they're good, and sew into them. Sometimes that's what they need, and you may not know that until you go physically see, so don't let them pass on you. Go see.
All right, you ready for this one?
Indeed.
They always writing you, bae.
Why they write me?
I don't know. Dear Stan, my wife cheated on me back when the pandemic first hit. I forgave her because I felt like everyone deserves a second chance, and also because I knew that I was not living up to my full potential as a husband, since she had to take over paying the bills once I lost my job. I am working again, but I'm not making nearly as much as before the pandemic, so my wife is still paying the majority of our bills. It has caused a lot of tension in the house, and she started staying late for work regularly recently, and she stopped having sex with me completely. We don't argue, but it's just a lot of unspoken tension. I should not have done this, but a couple of weeks ago, I tracked her car, and she was at a man's house instead of at her job. I went over there. She opened the door, and she begged me to wait outside. I waited outside because I did not want to cause a scene at this man's house. Long story made short, my wife ended up leaving me for that man. She explained that she needs someone who can take care of her. She talked about how her dad was a provider, and she thought I was too. I'm so hurt, Stan. I'm a good black brother, but having a hard time getting my money back up, and the women these days just refuse to work with the brother. She told me that she's never doing another Build-A-Man project. I'm crushed, and if she sends me these divorce papers, I may not sign them. I said until death, and I meant it. So, Stan, what would you do?
Damn, this is a whole lot. Damn, wait, let me brace myself. Wait. Good Lord. This is a long. Okay, so first of all, you added an element to your situation early that was going to cause a little confusion. You cheated.
No. She cheated.
Oh, she cheated.
And he gave her a second chance. She cheated.
Oh, well, hell, it's a different letter then. Okay, so.
Let me Stan, my wife cheated on me back when the pandemic first hit.
Got
I
you.
forgave her.
Say less.
Okay.
Okay, so this is different. Okay, so basically, you deem yourself inadequate. So the energy is a little funny going towards her. She already thinks that you are inadequate because of your finances, right? And so for the sisters out there, well, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm going to just.
No, you should.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'd say this.
You should.
I don't know why women think that the money is what made you the head, but that's not the situation. So when you abide by God law, then you the head of your household. That means if you went broke, then you're not the head no more. So that's not real. So you bought into a false narrative. But this woman is a little immature because she may have been looking for an excuse to slide on you anyway. That's what it sounds like. She's just not really satisfied with what you putting down. So maybe it ain't popping like that.
That's not necessarily.
Well, because a lot of forgiveness come if it's popping. Like you can get a little more forgiveness quicker.
That thing right.
I'm just being honest with you. So I'm just, fellas, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. If it's a little stronger and if it's popping, then you can get forgiveness a little faster. And so
But he didn't do nothing. All he did was lost his job.
Well, what I'm saying is he created a narrative for her to feel like she wanted to cheat on him based on his job situation. Mm-hmm. And what I'm telling you is you could suffice some of that if you have other things that can suffice you. Not just that going to suffice you, but of course you need to sew into it. You have to have a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it was an excuse for me, in my mind. It was an excuse for her to slide. You was trying to slide. I just feel like you was trying to slide.
So do you think he's asking you what would you do? Would you let her divorce you? You said until
yes, I would let her divorce me. Because she's going to find another reason to slide because she still feels you inadequate. And so when you stay, she's going to try to prove that your ass is inadequate. So just help yourself out a little bit and get your game together. Work on your finances, but not with her. Work on them by yourself. Leave that ass. Let her go ahead because she's going to look for an out plan. She's already got one. You just didn't get it yet. She got an out plan. It means a side D. That's the out plan. And so it's working for her and you not. And so it's no disrespect, but you have to find somebody you match up a little better with. And you can't suffice somebody that don't want you. Don't ever want nobody that don't want you, though. That's dumb. And so at the end of the day...
It's a hard lesson for a lot of us.
Damn that. That's a lesson I learned at 19 years old. So I'm 54. So if you play with me, we can't be together. And so that's just what it is. And if you're not built for that, damn it, get built for it. And so you have to leave her ass and go head on and let her do it because she's going to still have that side D, the side D, because his a little stronger in her mind. And so it have, it's like it tapped her in the head and made her think a little funny.
Listen.
It hit her in the head. So in case y'all women don't know, if it's correct, it's a button. So when it do this, it pop you in the head. And so it's almost like
Where are you getting this from?
my past experiences in life. So I know for a fact if you do what you're supposed to do, if you have the tools, it's gonna hit something, and that's why women get in love and be dumb sometimes, and it's called dickmatized. It's called you dickmatized. That's what it's called. So should I say that? Don't say dickmatized. So
he not lying though, y'all.
I'm just telling you what be going on versus if it's not as good.
He's not lying. If you dickmatized, he cannot have no money, no car.
Yeah,
and
he can use your car.
Like
at
he
that
gonna
point.
use your car.
You will actually
your
go to
money.
work and wonder when he coming to pick your ass up.
Yep.
And so
Yep.
that's called dickmatized, and it's big. It's the button, and so the button didn't hit her. Not from you. It hit him.
Listen,
and so that's why she ready to curb you. So she now making excuses to curb you. Help her. You'll never be adequate for somebody who thinks you inadequate. You won't.
Well, sir, I hope we helped you.
I don't know that you want to write me. Like, you like, what the hell I write?
I hope he helped you, sir.
So all I'm saying is don't love someone who don't love you because the energy going to be off anyway, and you can't suffice it is all I'm saying. You have to know you adequate enough for yourself, and that's called self-love. And once you got that, then whoever comes, that energy will attract, and it'll be a match. That's not a match for
like
you.
Me.
It's just not. That pandemic did something to her. It gave her extra time to slide. And when she... Yeah, man, go.
We
run,
can keep going, y'all. Listen,
right,
we got to ready to go. Justin threw up the gang signs. I'm sorry. We got to go to a quick commercial
we'll
break.
Be right back.
Be right back with our first guest.
Y'all good out there? Spotlight over the city, man. It's that button. It's the button.
Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
Both of you.
So tell me how it feels. Tell me how it feels sitting out there. Yeah. I'm making a change today. The look of it's taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's not like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? Sit in the box with that owners do. Bosses are rolling that bonus do. Making it tough, but I told you the truth. Summer all I do is rest, so hey, and New Year's all I do is stress, so hey, and Valentine's Yes. Baby, love is you. Love is you. Love is you. Love is you.
Please put your hands together for the DC Vibe Band featuring Miss Kim and Scooby.
Man, shout out to all y'all soldiers out there, man, that ain't get scared of that rain. Shout out to the soldiers that ain't get scared of the rain, man. Nigga, rock. All right, all right. Whatever happened, it took me all the way out. Took me all the way out. I ain't got nothing in here. It's all good. I didn't rough it. All players shoot a spot. Welcome to Training 6 a.m. for the cooling new wine fest, baby. Theme music, y'all. Feeling go round and round and round and back before you know. Everybody wants to spend some time in.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Y'all good out there? Y'all having a good time? Yeah, man. Let's keep the party going.
Let's keep it going. Before we get into it, though, I do want to shout out that there is a big party going on November the 5th at the Sunset Room Romance. And it's for Derek's birthday and also Shooter Rob's 25th anniversary of being in business for Shooter Sports. So next week on
That's
next
a
week's
big
show,
deal.
we'll talk about it more. We'll have the flyer, and we'll post the flyer also on Spotlight's pages. But want y'all to go look on Derek DC Vibes page and get the information about how you can get tickets, or go on Shooter's page. It's November the 5th, and hang out with us, because you know Spotlight Over the
that's
City gonna
family,
be
so
in the
you
building.
already know. Shout out Shooter Rob.
Yes.
That's a big deal, too. 25
Yeah,
years?
25
Yeah,
years.
let's get it.
You already know.
That's dope.
All right, so yes, we are back with our first amazing guest, and like I told you all at the beginning of the show, I'm very excited about this young woman. I've known her for a very, very long time. She left us a long time ago and went to the West Coast, and she bounces back and forth to the East. She's like bi-coastal.
She's
I would say.
bi-coastal.
Yeah, bi-coastal. And she's got some amazing things going on. So you all give it up for my friend and a boss, Rika
Big boss.
Hales
Big
Turner.
boss. Big boss.
Yes, Mrs. Turner, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being a part of our Spotlight family and being here.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you for
Yes.
having me. I really
Look what
appreciate
the wind
it.
blew in.
Look what the wind blew in.
So do you want to start by telling them, Rika, what actually took you out to the West Coast, and talk about and bring us up to date with where things are now and how things got popping out there for you?
Well, I went back. I've been back and forth in LA probably for the last 25 years now. But what took me here and kind of kept me here permanently, if you're from this area, I had the Weave Express with my good Judy, Keisha Gilchrist. What's up, Keisha? And we had the Weave
what's
Express.
up.
So the Weave Express was doing good. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
And so after that, I went to LA because I lived in LA before, and I thought it would be a good idea. I was like, you know what? We can take this to the West Coast. I'm gonna go to the West Coast and do it. And they were like, you gonna do what? I was like, watch, because I had a network out there. So I went to the East Coast. I opened up Just Extensions, something like the Weave Express, but it was more diverse. I did all nationalities. After that, I did a film called Just Extensions, where I went to 6 countries looking for hair extensions. That film I did in 2013. It was on Amazon and iTunes in 2015 or so. Then my mom got sick, and during that time, the film lost distribution. And although I had this like exclusive footage, people were still using it, but it didn't have a home, and I was still getting interviewed for it and things. So I was like, you know what? There has to be something out there that I could submit my film to, but it wasn't. So brings me back to the current, which is the BW Network, which is what I launched.
Would you say it?
The who now?
I said the BW Network.
BW
The B what now? The B what now?
I said the BW, the Black Woman Network.
Hey man, I love it. I love it.
So, Rika, is this your thing?
This is my thing, girl.
So word on the street, if you don't have a home, you make it your home.
You better.
You bought your home.
Bought my home.
Hey, let me tell you something. Boss business. Y'all give it up one time for that.
Give
That's
it up
boss
for that.
business.
Hi,
It's
yeah.
a network. Man, you don't know nobody got their own network.
Oprah has
trying to
her
tell
own
you.
network, but my friend Rika has her own network.
And so that's how it all starts, and that's where it begins. So how did you get such a deep vision, though? Because that's a big deal.
That is a
Someone
big
to have a
deal.
network, that's big thinking.
Well, it was a need first. Like I said, I was looking for somewhere to have the film. It wasn't there. I'm like, why isn't it here? What resources do I have to make it happen? My girlfriends, I've been watching them in the business for the last 15 years. Their experience is through the roof. Their connections are through the roof. So I figured if I could have a conversation with them about what my goals were, then they will be able to achieve them, and they are. So it's working out.
Hey,
Look
that's
at the
what I'm
black
talking
girl
about.
magic that I'm listen.
So congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations. One of the questions that I want to know is what is your vision, your continual vision for the BW Network? Like, what type of content will you primarily focus on? Is there a specific genre of things? Like, tell us all about what your vision
Your
is
vi- yeah, for your network.
for the network.
The vision has changed. Initially, it was just a place for me to figure out where I could put all of my content. As an entrepreneur, things have changed. Initially, it was like the business would speak for itself. But with content and the way you have to brand yourself, we need a platform. What I don't like to do is ask a whole bunch of people. I live in LA, so it's a whole bunch of BS with trying to get on, and I'm not for that. So I'm not about to sit and have a whole bunch of conversation with you about what I need to do, and you don't really even have no pull. So I'm going to look beyond you and go get what I need to get done, because I don't even have no time.
Boss business.
So
That's boss business.
That's kind of just
Yeah.
how it works for me in terms of how I'm inspired to do things. So it didn't seem that difficult. I see all the platforms coming up, the Zeus Network, the BET Her, even all of them, they all kind of work the same. Once you understand the business, you got a business formula, you can kind of flip it any way you want. I mean, if you're a real hustler.
I know that's
if you're a
right.
real hustler.
Yes. I
Yeah,
love
don't
it.
leave that part out.
I love it. Yes, and hubby just grinning from ear to ear. I
You know
love
what? Shout out to hubby too. But that's the thing. But what I like about what you're saying is you being candid about what it takes to really be bossed up. Because sometimes you have to force a door. Sometimes you have to create a door.
You have to.
Yes. And you created one.
And you created one.
You created one.
Out of a need, you know what I mean? Like, it just is something that needed to be there. I think it's ridiculous for successful women, especially black women, to have to kind of run around and beg or even do certain things to be on TV. Like, that's just not something that we should always have to do. I think it's an avenue. I think it's a great into like the entertainment business, but it's not the only thing, and I'm tired of seeing it. And so I want to kind of break that monotony of what we see all the time. I mean, we all can be ratchet Rick. I grew up in the go-go, so we know what it is. However, I've evolved and I've done other things, so I want to see black women. I want to see the representation of black women in that way. So right now, my goal is to try to, get black women to trust me, get to trust the brand, trust what we're doing, trust that my experience in business and what I'm going to do to try to lead our voices to a platform that we typically don't see. So I'm hopeful that through these kind of conversations and sitting with you guys, that people can kind of get the message, trust in what I'm doing, and really support the BW Network.
You
I
can
love
count
it.
us in. Count us in.
I can clap it up. I love it.
I love it. I love it. So, real quick before we wrap things up, for those who have content, how are you going about getting content on the BW Network?
Yeah, so say someone has movies, documentaries, whatever they may have, and they want to submit it or get it to you or get your attention. How can they do that?
Well, we have a simple, easy submission process that we're working on. I've been playing with it, and so it should be on our website really soon. But I'm also, just kind of getting into the streets, like sitting with you guys. Like, this is the first time I got to experience the show like this, and I really like what I see, and I look forward to having this on the BW. I like the singing, I like the interaction, I like the black love. This is something that we want to kind of showcase. I like the authenticity of it, and it's from the city, so we really want to put a spotlight on that so that people can really know what it is.
Man. Y'all heard it right here first.
Yes,
And so
I
we
love it.
appreciate it much.
Coming to the BW Network.
Y'all already know. So.
Yes.
Bring in all the flavor. We need our own zhuzh. Like, just get into it. Like,
Yes.
let's read the people. Let's get into the news. Let's
Yeah.
spotlight the small businesses. Even though we're doing them in the DMV on the BW, let's kind of expand that so that we can show black businesses. Like, when you break to commercials, we love people to kind of put their own commercials together. Like when I was in the Weave Express or my hair business or my cannabis business, putting together little spots where you can kind of celebrate those voices and they can see us. And being like my career, I've been fortunate to have Essence support my career from Shoe Addict and every project that I've been able to do. And I'm just hopeful that the BW can be a staple piece like that, so people know that when I'm looking for something of substance, I'm looking for a black woman that's doing it, I can go into the BW and get that digital content there. So
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
You
for
making
you.
her be proud.
I am. Yes.
I
I'm
see him
very,
smiling from ear to ear out there, but you know what?
What's up?
That's what we
That's
do
the
for
one who
each
hit
other.
it right. You know what I'm saying? That one. The other one ain't right.
So he was smiling when I said it because he understood me. He was strong with it like this. So everybody don't know that. But if you know, you know, like you, said, right?
You know, you
And
know.
that's how that works.
Yes.
So,
Well, do you have any closing remarks for the viewers and listeners before we let you go?
I just want to thank you guys for letting me come on. I watched what you've been doing. I'm so happy to be here. You know, it's always great to come home and be on a platform where, you know, the city and everyone can see what I'm doing. And I really appreciate that. That's dope, squeezing me in. I don't take it lightly. Thank you very much.
well, we thank you for being a part of Spotlight, and you are doing some amazing things. So just thank you for bringing that to the platform. And this is why we have it. God blessed us to have this platform for us.
All right.
And so this is exactly why we want to do it. So y'all agree?
Y'all agree?
Yeah, y'all
give
know
it
what she's
up
doing.
for
Give it up one time for Rika.
Hales Turner and
So
the
before-
BW Network. Y'all
Yeah.
look for that network, okay? Because it's about to be something big. and
On
you
all
heard about it
platforms,
here.
if you
On
have
all
any smart
platforms.
device, all you have to do is go on to Roku. Will be coming at the end of the month, so you can download it, stream, tell a friend to tell a friend, and you know, watch us grow. It's a slow process, but we'll get there.
But it's a
right.
process.
We
So
getting there.
before you go, Rika, tell
Yes.
them where they can follow you. Make sure you give them all your platforms where you can be
where
found.
you want them to.
Yeah,
Right.
where they can follow you.
the official BW network, the BW network on the app stores, anywhere you go, and then I'm Rika Hales at Instagram or something. Yes.
Rika.
All right, y'all.
I'll make sure y'all
I'm
lock
so
in.
proud of her. This
Thank
black
you.
girl magic just warms my heart. So thank you again, Rika.
Thank
and
you.
anytime our platform can be of use to you and what you're doing, the answer is yes.
Yes,
Of
and we'll
course.
see you on the BW
On the
network,
BW
streaming
network.
And
weekly.
Spotlight over the city will be
Yes,
over there
yes,
streaming
yes.
shortly. So you guys stay tuned. Y'all give it up one more time.
All right, we are coming back with our next guest. All right, baby, you ready?
You already know.
Let's
I'll
keep
stay
it
ready.
going.
Let's do it. Spotlight over the city. We'll be right back.
Clear? Yeah!
The ladder start to fall. Let's see my folks baby. The 7 years of pain. Ooh, baby. It's really bad. If you believe in things that you don't understand.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys, and man, we having a great time. You guys enjoying yourselves?
Woo woo!
Henry Soul Food Cafe in the building. When I say the
Yes.
food is amazing, shout out to my main man Jermaine over there at Henry Soul
Yes.
Cafe. I shouldn't have said Soul Cafe. When I say the food is amazing,
It is
man, the
so
food is
good.
totally amazing. So shout out to him for being our sponsor, and we love it.
Yes, we
and
do.
so let's get to it because we got our next guest in the building. We got another plus one.
Waiting so patiently. I met this young man. I've seen him out at different things, so I knew that he was, like in the mix. And we finally got to meet in person, and I got to learn a few things about some of the, the lane that he's in and some of the things that he's working to do and become. And I was just like, you know what? Yes, I need to have you on Spotlight Over the
Big
City.
things
So
popping.
he is here today, and I cannot wait for you all to meet him. So you all put your hands together and welcome to Spotlight Over the City. His name is Hassan, but he goes by HJT.
Hey, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hey!
What's going on, family?
Welcome aboard, man. Welcome to
Hey.
Spotlight Over the City.
Thank you for
Welcome.
having
So
me.
we
I
run
was just
into-
telling you, it feel like home here.
Yeah,
Like, it really
that's
feel
what we
like home.
love.
Yeah, so.
That's what we go for.
That's
We
what we
want you
love.
guys to feel like you sitting in your living room and you at home and you
That's
chilling.
right.
That's
You
it.
at
Eating
home
fried
chilling.
chicken and whatever we got out
We
there.
got
and drinking
fried
Henny.
chicken.
And sipping on some Henny Mango. Yeah, that part.
That
and
way.
So welcome aboard, man. We just saw you actually. Shout out to Cecilia.
Where
We just saw you
at?
at Cecilia's
The
function.
Oh, that's right.
At the
Cecilia
fashion
J.
show. It was
Which was
amazing.
amazing.
Cecilia J. Shout out to her for the
Claire.
amazing things. Shout out to Claire.
And
she was
who else
totally.
was
Lee,
it?
the
Kim?
host, yeah.
Shout out to the host, Kim Lee. She was amazing. We just saw Kim last night as well.
We did.
Again. So shout out to her and everybody that's a part of it. So let's get to you.
Let's get to you, sir. You are a publicist and you are a serial entrepreneur. You've got a lot of things going on. Tell us a little bit about who you are, how you got into the lane that you're in now, and what your future holds for you.
So Hassan Thomas, I go by HJT. Actually, my aunt came up with that name. I styled her on a couple of photo shoots. I'm not a stylist, but I like a
But
little
you can
fashion.
do it.
Little
Okay.
fashion.
A little something,
Yeah,
something. And she said, "Oh, that's an HJT creation." So ever since then, she started, calling me that, and I started going with it. But I started entertainment in 2017. Just long story short, just by me saying yes. You just need one yes from God, and I said yes, even though I was scared, I was intimidated, but I said yes, and I was consistent with it. And I started out at a college fair in Bowie State University, March of 2017, and I was handling Matthew Knowles. That's
Okay.
Beyonce's father.
Yep.
But then after that...
So wait though, back
Yeah,
up.
okay,
Don't
okay.
skip past that real quick.
Okay.
How did that come about?
Yeah, so prior to the college fair, I was working. I was volunteering, doing tickets, doing different
Gotcha.
type of stuff, getting community service hours because I was in high school.
Right.
Gotcha.
So this specific year, I guess it was my golden year because I was graduating high school in 2017. So I'm young. I'm 23. So
Oh, you young in the game. So you started really early.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
really
So
early.
I did the college fair. It was called the Black College Expo at Bowie State University that they have every year. And the lady who runs it, her name is Teresa Price. She said, "I want you to work it this year." I said, "Well, what am I going to be doing?" She said, "Don't worry about it, just come." And next thing you know, I was handling Matthew Knowles. He was speaking about entertainment or coming up entertainment, something like that. And I was handling him, making sure he got into his car, he was fed, taking pictures, all
Right.
that type of
Right.
good stuff. So I knew I wanted to work in entertainment. I just didn't know to what aspect. And I went to Bishop T.D. Jakes MegaFest conference that he has biannually.
Yeah.
And I was there attending with my aunt because she took me there on a senior trip. Well, she actually took me to LA to have some fun, and then I got my life together at the MegaFest conference.
Then you ended up at the MegaFest conference.
I was born in sin, shape iniquity, but not been saved.
Right.
So we went to the conference I remember it was on a Thursday. We was checking in, getting our credentials and everything, and the lady that was working it, she seemed like her head was in a million different places, and she was like, I need help, and I just kept overhearing. I'm nosy. So I was like, I was hearing her say, I need help, I'm overwhelmed. So I was getting my credentials, and she looked at me and she said, come here. And I said, yes. And, I'm like, 18 at the time, 17, 18. And she said, do you want to work this conference? I said, don't you guys already have people? Do you want to work this conference?
Right.
I said, sure. Okay, but what I'm going to be doing? She just grabbed my arm and came in, and I was like, okay, I was trying to figure out what I was going to be doing. And he had this thing called Film Festival where he premieres upcoming movies that's coming out, and I was handling John Singleton, Malik Yoba. So I was like, okay, God, you want me to work with the celebs, handle them, make sure they were straight. Ever since then,
It started growing.
I started doing movie premieres and working with Jill Scott and 50 Cent and Cynthia Bailey and different people. So it's been an amazing journey for me.
That sounds like an amazing journey. So you literally got taught. Yeah, y'all can give it up for that.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. We always clapping for excellence. My man Q in the building. What's good, nephew?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, your success, you was kind of thrown in the mix.
Thrown
literally.
into it, yeah.
Yeah, but you accepted the call, like you said, right?
Yeah, I just said yes. I didn't know my prayer have always been, God, please bless me with a career where I'm dressing how I want to dress, traveling the world, and working in entertainment. But I didn't know, like I said, to what aspect. And, when God calls you, you just got to, do it. You're going to be scared.
Whatever would be best. Yeah,
Don't
be
be
smart.
scared.
Yeah, that would be best to do it.
Yeah.
You can't, be disobedient. Even though I have a couple of times, but you got to be obedient.
We all do.
And
We all do.
And I said yes, and he's been blessing me ever since. So
I'm so
I love
proud
the
of
journey.
you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so and like I said, you're still young and you've been in it, so you've seasoned yourself at a young age, so you
Yeah.
kind of know the game. So tell me this: what was one of your biggest celebrity clients, or your favorite celebrity client to work with so far to date?
I would say Jill Scott. No, Monique. I'm sorry.
Baltimore Monique.
Monique.
Be more Mo.
That's my auntie. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I rock with Mo. No. Let me say
We love
something.
Mo.
One of the most authentic people in the industry.
Yes, she is. Yeah.
Really down to earth, and so yeah, I shout out to her. I salute Mo, but I say that to say, why her over
Monique-
everybody else? Yeah, why
Monique was on my bucket list. I've always wanted to work with her. I grew up watching the Parkers, and I just love her confidence, and because I grew up in the house full of, plus size, bountiful women.
I call
got
them fluffy.
Fluffy, okay, fluffy and
okay.
accepted.
I wouldn't have said that, but
Women.
she said it. Yeah.
And I've always loved, her spirit and her energy, and she was just so funny to me. And I was like, oh my goodness, she's definitely one of the ones that I want to work with,
Definitely.
amongst others like Tyler Perry and different people and stuff. So I would say that was probably my favorite celeb that I worked with. But my favorite moment in industry, in my time in the industry, is probably going on tour with Wildin' Out. That was probably was
Oh
my favorite.
yeah,
That's dope.
that was fun. Wow,
Yeah.
now
Yeah, it was really fun.
So you
that
got to
was
see
fun.
how crazy Nick Cannon really is. Yeah.
yeah.
I heard. So yeah, that's cool. That's
You've done
dope
some
though.
really
So you
cool
had a really
things.
cool career, and it's just getting going. Like you're in the middle. You're not.
Yeah, no, I'm not stopping, man. I'm not
So
stopping.
what's next for you? Before we, wrap things up, tell us what's next for you. Shout out to Kim Lee King, because we know you work with her closely.
Yeah.
But what's
Yeah.
next
Shout
for
out
you?
Kim.
Well, I also want to shout out the Tylers too.
Oh, they
I
in
just
the
want to
building.
I want to shout out.
Yeah, give it up for the
I wanna shout
Tylers.
out
Yeah,
the
put them
Tylers.
hands together. Y'all can clap it up. Put the plate to the
Damon
side.
and
One
Tyler
second.
from Love and Marriage.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I gotta shout out them because literally without them, I probably wouldn't be here. As far as the connection, like Jamie threw me in and said, "Listen, yeah, you need to talk to them." And that, like, am I wrong? Like, like
like
he would
that.
just throw me in, just say, "Listen, you need to talk to them. He'll tell me who it is." Like I thought I was the king of networking in high school, but when I met him, like he is literally the king, and I'm like his protege, and he really helped me and with his wife and their children. I mean, they've just been
I love
amazing
it.
people.
They
I ain't
are.
gonna cry, but
So
I just,
no, let me
yeah,
just-
I love my relationships that I have with people that been there for me and helped me become who I am today and what I will be. So
Well, yeah,
Love you
yeah.
for
So
everything.
let me say this though, to piggyback off what you're saying. Everything you just said is 1,000% true, right? For his whole family, I met the family, amazing people. But for Jamie in general, I want to say, Jamie Tyler is a person who will help anybody that's helpable. Is that a word?
Helpable, right? You gotta be helpable.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, this young man will step in. If you have a dream, a wish, I was pitching my Henny, and he got right on the phone and found me a Henny rep, and got right on and tried to put the play together instantly at my house. Instantly, got him on the phone. Blah blah blah. So when I say that, everybody that can help you won't. Some people that can't. Or won't, proceed to do it. Some people have an image of competition. They don't want to see you exceed above them or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
So some people can really place you somewhere and they'll look at you and act like they don't even know what you're talking about.
Act like they can.
And so that young man there, I salute him and I say just what you said. All the success coming to you guys, I say is well deserved.
Absolutely.
So big up to you guys. Yeah, I salute you guys.
Well, HJT, it was amazing catching up with you,
Thank
and you are a part of our Spotlight family.
So that means
just
I'm going
know-
to come back and have a longer segment.
Yes, you'll have a longer segment.
And you'll have a
That's what
longer
that means.
segment.
That was
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, that was quick. You see, they go quick.
So
quick,
unfortunately, we
We didn't
have.
even talk about my other stuff. So
Yeah, we got
I'm
some other
talking
stuff.
about-
Yeah, but I tell you what.
But if you have something coming up that you want everybody to know about, take
Yeah,
the
please plug it
opportunity
right
to
now.
talk about
Okay, plug it.
Plug it, yes,
Okay, what
everything.
camera am I looking at? Just
Right
give
here.
it to me. Okay,
Give it
so I
all
want
the
to
way
shout
to
out. Follow me on Instagram at @TheRealHJT. Follow my lifestyle brand that I have with my good sis Katori Langley called On The Go, where we go to various locations from hotels, lounges, restaurants that have opened or about to open, and we do a vlog and commentary, and it's a fun situation. So I just want to plug that in.
Okay, and
I
where
love
can they
it.
follow?
Next
Hold up, but
time.
where can they follow you? Make sure they can follow you. Where they
Yeah,
can,
at @TheRealHJT. Just on Instagram.
on everything? Or just
we ain't got to worry, but just
don't go back
Instagram.
over there. So you ain't over here with the old people on Facebook. You
Well,
okay.
I'm not
it's
saying
okay.
that.
Okay, go to IG. Just go to IG and he got you. All right. All right. Y'all give it up one more time for my guy in the building.
HJT, y'all!
Making some amazing
not
moves
done.
at a young age. No, we're not done. We just
got
cranking
more.
on up. So let's
Hey.
get what we got next.
We got some. They'll see when
We'll
we
talk
get
about
back.
it in a few minutes. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Hey, hey, hey. Y'all see, I be lit. Hey, hey.
gonna take five. Perfection was just a concept. Till I put you in the context. Perplexed, I'm covering your creation. You are so beautiful. I could see expression. Find the heaven in your simple word. You got my blood going. Ain't there nothing natural as this? So please get back to me. She's my ocean. She's my ocean. This lady acts to my fruition. You're giving me up. Give me nothing ain't done. Such a naughty girl, but she's such a breaking lady. Perfectly designed, without even trying. Her lips to rise, it drives me crazy. She be picking me up, she be loving me now. Such a naughty girl, but she's such a crazy lady. She's a queen of mine. She's perfectly designed, without even trying. Her lips to rise, it drives me crazy. She be living me up, she be loving me now. Such a naughty girl, but she's such a Sit down. Thank you. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Guess what? We got our Spotlight family in the building. Not a +1, not a +2, but a +3 today because we're introducing some special antics. So you want to introduce our guests?
Yes.
They really need no introduction, to be honest with you. Only for the people that's far away. The whole DMV know these people, but...
Well, actually, the whole world probably knows them now.
Yeah, man, because, hey, they kind of celebrities
now. Listen, yes, they are not new to us. They are our family on and off the show, and we love them. We love what they're doing. We've brought along an extra family member with us today because they're doing a collab with this other young man, and we're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about everything that they're doing, and I'm just so very proud. And I want y'all to put your hands together.
Put them hands together.
Yes, for our family, and they are cast members of Owns Love and Marriage DC, Jamie and Arena Tyler. Yes.
Thank you.
And
wait, we got more. There's more.
And coming along with Jamie and Arena tonight, we have got our friend Roger Gore, who is representing for Alizar Valker and Ruben Hill.
Hey, give it up, give it up.
Talk about it, y'all. Give it up. Woo, y'all know.
Thank you.
When we talk about some vodka and gin, ding, ding, ding.
Don't give her no. Don't give her. She got one. She got a 2-cup max. 2-cup max. That's it. 2-cup max. So,
I'm ready. Hey, y'all.
So drinks will be coming around.
Welcome
shortly.
back.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you for
us.
having us.
Thank you for
So
being
of course
here.
they're fabulous as usual. Every time you see them, they're gonna be looking amazing. They represent the DMV very well. For those who are looking at the show, whoa, wait, slow down. Those who are watching the show from abroad, these are the two, one of the couples in the city that represent us abroad. Like every time you see them on, you're gonna see them on. You know what I mean? So they don't miss, and I love it. We try to give you flowers while y'all
do. I
alive.
always
So
say, if not
we
them,
brag
who?
on you. We brag on you all the time.
Yes,
we
we
talk
do.
about you guys all the time because it's just something to talk about, to sit back and see how well you guys represent and how humble you guys are and how everybody can receive you guys. So without further ado, I want you guys to get into what you guys got going on a little bit. Then we'll talk about the alcohol situation that you got.
What's up, Roger?
My guy Roger in the building as well.
I'm over here mixing. I'm over here putting everything together.
I know that's
Okay.
right. Okay, well, while you mixing, why don't you, Jamie? Because Raina lost her voice a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. She
Look,
been
listen.
partying too much.
Is
I
this
think,
on or?
It's on.
Yeah, she sure did
I
the
am
other
so
night.
sorry, guys. I lost my voice. We threw a fabulous all-black attire going-away party for my son, Jason, last night.
Give it up for my guy Jason in the building.
And it was amazing.
When I
was
say amazing,
amazing.
I'm talking about one of the sexiest fly situations around. And when I tell you they do nothing but class, when they do it, it's classy. It was amazing. So Jason, you had an amazing situation to send off with a trunk.
It was a trunk. It's called a trunk party. If y'all know, college kids go out to college and you purchase a bunch of stuff for their dorm and things like that. Jason is actually going to, it's called BISM. It's Blind Industry Services of Maryland. And it's a program, it's a 9-month program in Baltimore where he'll learn independent living, workforce, learning, and also like technology. So it's a 9-month program, and we had a nice party for him. His family and friends came together, and we just did it up for him.
We
so.
turned up, Jason,
Yes.
for you. Yes, we
And
did.
so, yes,
And
we
my
did.
voice is
Some of
gone.
us still recovering.
Yeah, and so we have something, Jason. I just want to get your attention for 2 seconds. So you guys made an announcement yesterday at the function, and you said amongst the people in this room is going to be somebody that can help Jason's dream. So Jason wants to be a part of Apple, correct, Jason? Apple, right? Well, guess what? Guess what? My wife has somebody that's involved with Apple, and we're gonna reach out and see if we can
Yes,
if
we
they
are.
don't have a program, Jason, damn it, we're gonna create
We're gonna tell them
a
to create
program for
one.
Yes,
Apple because we need a
absolutely.
program for you and other people that can be just as amazing as yourself. So that's how much I ride with you, Jason. We're gonna bust Apple window down and make them put you in that program ASAP.
Yes,
Let's do it.
yes,
Yes,
yes, that's right.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that, man.
Yes. So, Jamie, we won't make
ma'am.
Raina talk too much. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on with Love and Marriage DC? Did you all get signed up for another season? Are you filming again? What's going on?
So Love and Marriage DC has kicked off this week. As y'all,
Hey.
we got renewed for 20 more episodes. So I think somebody like us.
Yes.
Hey, and we love it.
24
Hey, we
episodes.
love
So
it.
actually, you guys are officially a part of the very first episode when we
Yes.
come back probably early 2023
Oh, really?
for that event last night.
Yes.
Thank you. Hey, give it up for us then. Hey. So, hey, God is amazing. So we getting blessings on blessings. So you see what I mean? This is how you make it happen. Everything starts with relationships.
Yeah.
Everything.
Relationships
And
are so
before we
important.
keep going, I want to piggyback on Hassan said. I actually met him in high school at a speaking engagement that I was asked to speak at randomly at Blue High School, and he was the only kid that stuck around and said, I got a question for the detective.
Wow.
And we connected that day, strange numbers, and the boy called me every day. Till I started. He was over the house. He was going to baseball games, football games.
Oh, so y'all really
basketball.
linked up?
Oh yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah. He's been
yeah.
around me for about six, 7
That's how
years.
you do it.
And
You
so
plant
that's-
yourself in there and be
he
like, I'm in the
understands.
family.
Nah, where he's at today, it's no doubt in my mind he's gonna be great. He's actually handling us now when we have events. He actually.
So give it up for my guy one more time. So this is what I'm talking about.
He said Monique, but he's supposed to say it us. But
I was waiting for him to say the time.
nah, he handles business. I'm proud of him, man.
Yeah.
I was definitely throwing him at celebrities 7 years ago. Like, go
Wow.
ask him why is he a millionaire.
Relationships are so
And
important.
he'll tell you that. I said, ask him why you're a millionaire and find out what he said.
Yeah.
See, that's dope. That's what I'm talking about. So this is what I meant when I said Jamie and Orlando. They are dope people. And so admittedly, I can tell y'all publicly here, when we didn't know them, I was like, man, they might be a little snooty, this and that. I don't know. They seem a little uppity. Right? That's what I said. I used a country word uppity. I said uppity. And so then when I met them, I said, you know what? I couldn't be further from the truth. These people are more sincere and genuine than a lot of people I've been knowing for years and years and years. So they just warmed my heart when I met them. We was at home. It was comfortable, and it was a good situation, and we vibed ever since. So I just want to say thank you for good relationships and being able to help other people when you don't have to. Like, you guys reach for people who are way not even on your radar, and you'll grab them and put them on your radar. So thank you guys for that. You guys are amazing people. Super amazing.
Just to piggyback, last night, those that were there, anybody familiar with DeMont Pender, is a celebrity artist that does the painting.
Yes.
That happened because I needed some artwork for the house, because copyright stuff, you can't have people art. He came right over, put some pieces in the house, and then I asked him to actually paint Jason live during the event. And when you see this portrait, it's a tearjerker.
Yeah, I wish I had a video clip of it, because we saw it live, and when you could see it, it's different when you're present and you watch somebody from start to finish do a painting. And so it starts, like they say, at a blank canvas. And when it ended, it was super. It was so fire. It was amazing.
And emotional.
Yeah.
And emotional.
I was listen.
Everybody was.
I was crying so much last night. Listen.
So, Rain, I heard your struggle with my man Jason going away. I want to know about Dad's struggle, because Dad haven't mentioned his. So I know you hide behind them tears and being tough. But what is the one thing that you're going through as far as knowing that Jason is going to be gone on Sunday?
Oh man, it's going. I'm trying to get my mind right now, man. You saw a little bit of it last night.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Road dog. We've been going to games since he was this big, you know.
Yeah.
And 9 months away, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I did retire from my career recently, so.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats on that as well.
25 years, right? Congratulations.
Maybe I'll just drive to Baltimore every day and.
Hey, Jason, don't tell him where you at, Jason. Don't give him the address. Don't give him the address. He be outside worrying you, Jason.
Right.
Yes.
Jason's trying to get away.
I know.
Yeah, he trying to get
I'm
away.
gonna let him be great. It's gonna hurt, but he'll be
And stop trying to let him be a DJ. He don't want to be no damn DJ.
He said he don't
wants
want
to
that.
do Apple work. He wants to go to Apple. So, Jason, we're gonna get rid of Pops trying to make you be a DJ. So you're gonna be down there at Apple. We're gonna make it happen. But I will say this though. You are so locked into your family. Like, you're a family person first. Right? Over everything that we see, you've always locked in with your family. When I see you, a lot of times I see Jay. Or a lot of times I'm always see wifey. I'm going to see all of you guys. But you guys make a lot of times people don't understand. It takes a lot to put people in your situation, especially when you don't have a normal everyday situation that doesn't look befitting to everybody's normal life, where they can do this and do that, and you have to make provisions, and you do just that every single time. So you guys are just amazing at what you're doing.
And people may not understand, like, they look at all the glitz and the glam, and they see what you all are doing and all of the pretty stuff, but they don't know what you probably had to struggle with, raising, a child that was blind.
It's hard work.
With disability, it's hard work, and you all have been committed to that. And I hardly ever, like, when they do family stuff, Jason is with them.
Always around.
He's not somewhere in a corner somewhere. He's with them all the time.
Ready to turn up with me.
I admire that. So, Jason be ready to turn up too.
Jason the turn up king. Y'all don't know. Jason the turn up king.
I admire that a lot. I really do. So, some of the questions that came in for us, for you all, before we bounce over there to Roger about Love and Marriage DC, they want to know, like, first of all, you answered one question, Jamie. It's been renewed for 20 more seasons. And
20 more. No, 20 more episodes.
I just manifested something.
Yeah, 20 episodes. 20 episodes.
I might not like it.
That's a lot of seasons.
I didn't even know I was going to say that.
Yeah,
that
20.
wasn't me. See, look at God.
Yeah, so
20 more damn seasons.
20 more episodes,
20
baby.
more episodes for now. And
which is big, though. That's big.
What do you all enjoy the most about it and hate the most about it? I'll let either one of you all
go
answer.
first,
What do you enjoy the most and hate the most?
What I enjoy the most is just filming with our family. My mom is also filming with us. And my sister is now filming with us this season. And when I say they love her, just from yesterday, they were like, "You've been hiding your sister from us all this time. Where has she been?" So she has a great personality. She's a little off, a little bit. But look, we love her, but they love her. So I like the fact that they're able to see our family dynamic. and to see what we really have going on, the Tyler family, because people assume and they see through Instagram, social media, but they don't know really what's going on in the Tyler family, in the household.
Right.
So I like the fact that, we can display it. It's also great for business.
For sure.
That's good. Jason, like he said, he wants to be in Apple, so hopefully Apple sees and hears that he wants to be a part of Apple. Lil Jamie is interested in modeling, and he got a lot of opportunities from the show and a lot of gigs to do modeling just from the show. So I love that part about it.
What do you hate?
So what's the hate?
Oh, I hate the social media trolls and the Twitter. I hate Twitter, okay? Because damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Right.
Like people just assume and judge you. They don't know you. So that's my biggest thing. So every time that we air, so we're supposed to air sometime in January because we're filming October, November, December. We air in January, hopefully. But we're also going to be filming again January, February, March. But as soon as the season starts, I get anxiety. Like I literally get anxiety because once it airs, the social media people just start attacking and they don't like, sometimes they don't even like you and they don't know you. They haven't seen you on TV before, but they judge you just based on what they see on social media.
Yeah.
And that's what drives me crazy. And when they come for the children, that really gets under my skin. So I hate the social media trolls and things after we start filming and when the show airs.
You gotta just.
So you got to turn them off.
I don't know of a remedy, but you gotta turn them
and
off
so
because
you
they
can
will
even
come.
turn off your notifications to where they can't even make a comment on your notification.
But
they
you
can,
don't want that. You want them to be able to express themselves.
Well, you do, but then you have to have really tough skin is what it'll teach you to have.
Tough skin in reality TV.
Really tough
It's
skin.
gonna happen. I didn't even tell you this. Someone said to me the other day, "Oh, T-Bomb, are you pregnant?" And I was like, "Girl, I want to be."
She said,
I already
what?
know what they're trying to say, but I don't care. I'm like, "Girl, I want to be. I hope I am." And I just keep it moving. I know what she's trying to say, that you have a big stomach, but okay. I don't.
That's
I
what
don't
she
get
said.
two
What
shits.
she was
I
saying?
really don't.
What she said, babe?
She said, "T-Bomb, you pregnant?" And I was like, "No, girl, but I want to be. I hope I am." That's it. That's
So
all I
you
got.
do have to have tough skin, though.
You do.
Like, they talked about your shirt when you did the chicken thing. When these two
Yes,
pranked us
remember
that
you
time.
said
Remember
that?
they pranked us
They
that
did.
time.
They clowned me for the shirt, but even that, I just kept saying, laughing. I was just like, and it got 13 million views, so I'll wear the damn shirt again. 13 million views.
And that's the thing, they're watching.
Oh man, it was all good.
They
So
gonna say what they want to say, but guess what they watching? They watching every
watching.
Saturday night at 9 p.m.
that's exactly right. So know that when the comments come. So back to you, Jamie. So you're good and you're bad.
Pretty much piggyback off her. The trolls. I clap back though. You know, I'm with it.
You go back. You go back in.
Be with the
I
shit.
want the smoke.
You want all the smoke.
The good, some of the good, like we met my good friend Roger through being at events, attending events based off the show, and got an amazing collaboration going now.
Let's talk about that.
So let's piggyback
We
over there
haven't
to
talked about
my
that
main
at all.
man
Let's talk
Roger real
about that.
quick.
Hello, Roger.
Welcome to the platform.
I actually met Jamie and Arena. We was at the 48 Men of Power, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Dr. Renee Allen was giving an event and invited Jamie and Arena. And what happened is I'm back there serving. Everybody's coming up. And she said, "You have to meet Jamie and Arena." I said, "Okay." I don't follow reality TV. So I'm back there serving. She came and she left, and then they walked up. You know, like you just see something in slow motion? I said, "Whoa." You know, we got this expensive champagne coming out, sparkling wine. And, you know, we have a luxury brand. I said, now they fit the whole makeup. And what really sold me, we said, well, you have to try it first because I want you to believe in it.
Right.
And next thing you know, we having a little tasting, all three of us. And I said, well, I tease Arena about her style. Arena takes her drink, she sips it, she says, "Ooh, I love it." And then she puts it down. She never goes back to it. Me and Jamie, we drinking the whole evening, talking what we can do and things like that. And amazing spirits, both of them.
For sure.
You know, amazing.
So let's talk about your spirit and what you have going on, spirits. And so, how did you come into the branding and what you have? First, tell them about your brand and how did this come about?
The whole thing, what I wanted to do was create, because, you know, we all know about Tito's and all these other brands that's out in vodkas and things like that. I wanted to create a high-end spirit that we all can be proud of. What do you guys think about the gin that you
What do you
tried
think
now?
out there?
How you
Y'all
like
good
it?
out there?
How you like it?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking
Does it
about.
taste like gin? No, does it?
It's smooth, right?
Gin has
really
so
good.
many horror stories. So I'm in Total Wines and I'm demoing. I gotta give you this quick story about this gin story. So I'm demoing and I got 9 people in front of me and everybody's just drinking the gin, tasting it. And this lady in the walker, like about 81, creeps up in front of my station. And I said, would you like to try some gin? She said, oh no, Sonny. Last time I had some gin, I woke up with a young boy huffing and puffing on top of me. I said, what?
They
But
say
what's so
gin make you
funny
sin,
was,
right?
After she said it, she was telling the truth, so everybody laughed, but it was an awkward moment. And she said, well, I will try it. She tried it and said, give me 2 bottles and creeped on away. And
I know that's
everybody, that
right.
was the talk of the evening. So
Yeah.
the thing is, with Alizar Vodka, we did 100 and something tastings to make sure we had it right. When everybody kept coming back saying how smooth it was, and it's 100 proof, made of organic corn, distilled 6 times, charcoal filtered. So when they came back on how smooth it was, I decided to call it Alizar because Alizar means smooth in Portuguese.
Okay. Clever. I like. And it's a sexy look to it. It's classy.
Alizar sounds
And,
sexy.
So with the Reuben A. Hill, it's a different story behind this one. I actually named this brand after my son, Reuben. And I made a combination of my grandfather, my son, and my oldest brother that passed away. So that combination comes out to be Reuben A. Hill. So the whole thing is, we wanted to make a brand that was high-end, that was extremely smooth no matter what we created, from vodka to gin, sparkling wine. When we went to Total Wines, and we've never been on the shelf before, this is our first year, and when they tasted the vodka, she immediately said, I want to take it on. Then I said, oh, but I got gin also. And she said, I actually got a gin bar here. She went and got the gin guy, brought the gin guy back. We sitting there tasting, tasted the gin, same reaction. I said, we'll take both of them on. So I'm excited about that. I've had a lot of help of people helping me promote the brand, from Dr. Renee Allen to Jamie and Arena. You know how Jamie and Arena are. Jamie hits me every morning with a new idea.
I know
Of
that's
something
right.
we're gonna do. And I love it because, you know, you can't do anything in life by yourself.
You can't.
The team.
You gotta learn that.
Yep,
You can't get to the top by yourself.
that's right.
And it's better to have others with you anyway.
That's
I
right.
don't know
want you to
about
get
y'all.
behind your set though, because I want them to see your setup, because you spent time on this. So I want you to
Yeah.
pronounce it back there, so they can see your whole situation. Because it's kind of fly, y'all. I want y'all to see how fly this setup is. So if you
Y'all
can
think it
stand,
looks nice? What do
yeah,
you
if you can
think?
stand back there, they'll see you. Get behind your set. Yeah, get behind it. Get behind your set. This.
Oh, we
Yeah,
stand behind it?
yeah,
Okay,
there
let
you
me
go,
get
there
over
you go.
here.
Now we got you. Yeah, now we got you.
I love it.
We need you
I
over
love
there.
it.
Yeah, that's-
Yes, Roger.
Yeah, now you can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we got you.
Love it.
And so,
And you gotta have fun. That's
Yes.
the main thing. I've had more fun in a year than I've had probably in 25 years with this brand.
yeah.
And the thing I love about it is the reaction I get from people. You don't do things for money. That comes. Do it to be the best. And when
Y'all
I look
hear
at
that?
dealing with Arena, even when I met Stan and also met Terry, it was about creating collaborations for all of us to rise.
Yes.
And I got to give Clifton some play, who's not here. I met Clifton first, actually, and Clifton was on Ready to Love. So when I met Clifton, he had this beard. His beard game was incredible. And I said, dang, he'd be great too for the brand. You know, you used to start seeing people that be great for the brand. I signed Clifton up after a couple meetings, so I ended up hooking up with Jamie and them, and what's the chances they know each other?
That they know each
Exactly.
other. You see
So
how
that's when you know
universe
it's meant to
works?
be.
That's when you know.
Yeah.
So I've been having fun. So coming tonight, I was glad you allowed me to serve everybody. I'm not
Yes.
done. I'm going to serve all night.
Yep. We
Make
will
sure
keep
everybody
serving.
gets theirs.
So y'all good out there? Y'all enjoying it? That's what I'm talking about.
And we're doing some more exciting things. We just got picked up by DC United Stadium.
Hey.
We're going to be doing the Harvard versus Howard game Saturday.
Yes,
Oh.
Roger.
It's going to be hot.
That's what's up.
That's a big deal.
Yes, it is.
We're going to represent.
Yes.
And then we also just won the world's largest spirits competition. So, yeah.
Wait.
Y'all
Y'all gotta put them hands together for some of this,
That's a
man.
big deal, y'all.
So, this what the
There we
DMV
go,
got some
screams in the
amazing
back.
people.
Yes.
Yeah, we have some amazing people in the DMV. We really represent well, and so you are part of that. And yeah, man, so
Yeah.
this is big. Like, you guys got to understand that it takes a lot to brand, period. To have your own brand out here, to go out here, it takes a lot, right? It takes a lot. And so we're proud of it. We see you everywhere.
Oh, thank you.
Everywhere. I'm at the comedy joint in Bowie. I see you Bop right there. Everywhere I go, I'm like, wow, he everywhere. So
This actually one guy who knows as many people as I do.
so y'all about tied up.
So
It's
when
a
we
tie.
out together, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
like this is my
'cause
man
y'all know the whole
Jamie.
city.
They're like,
Yeah, we already know
Doc
each other.
tonight.
Exactly.
Doc tonight, yeah.
I know Doc
Both of
like
you all know
13,
Doc.
14 years.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's what he said when you came. He was like, "Man, I know Jamie. I know." I'm like, "Well, Doc know everybody too, though." So,
Yeah.
so that's what it is. It's like it's an energy, right? It's an
Yeah.
energy that.
Yeah.
So, so what y'all gotta understand is when you get to a certain energy, you attract like energy. Like you
Yes.
pull it to you. You don't have to run around and chase it. It'll just show up in your
Yeah.
cipher, right?
Yeah,
And
for
so
sure.
like we all did. We all have a kindred spirit, and we all showed up in each other's cipher. So I'm proud to have you guys on the set tonight.
I'm proud of everything that all of you all are doing. I wish we could do this all night long. Of
Yeah.
course, we can't because we got Carmen who's like, wait a minute, wait. We got Carmen coming
where's
up
my
next.
set?
We got a closer coming up next. We got still some amazing things for you all. This is an extended show tonight. Thank you so much, UBM, for being so kind to us. Thank you, Denzel. I appreciate this because this is Black
Yeah,
excellence.
we needed a little overage
This is
today.
Black excellence
Ran over
tonight,
today. Yeah.
and when we got Black excellence, we just gotta let it flow.
It's hard to bottle up excellence. Sometimes it got to flow over a little bit.
It's gotta flow.
It's kind of hard to put the top
Overflow.
on. You can't get the top to stay over
And
there.
you all are excellent too, Dante and Justin. We love y'all so
Of
much.
course.
Yes. You all.
Mighty Mouse, you all right too back there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do some closing remarks from Roger and Jamie and Raina, and then we're gonna go to a commercial break and do our next guest, and
Yep.
then we're gonna close and party.
Let's do it.
Roger.
Well, I just want to thank you guys for inviting us up. I want to thank Jamie and Rainer. I want to thank Dr. Renee Allen. I want to thank for everybody that believes in our brand. Go out, tell people, make sure you understand that, hey, doesn't mean anything unless to jump off the shelf.
That's
so
right.
I need you guys to get it off the shelf for me.
Where is it? Where can they? Where
request
is
it
where can they
wherever you
find
are.
it? Yeah, where can they find it? Where can they find
We
the
launch in
brand?
Montgomery County in a few weeks, and then we'll also be going into D.C. with Lax, if I'm not mistaken. And then we're going to some of the hotels also, like some of the Marriott, something like that we're working on. So I'm excited about it. You're going to see the brand pop up in many places in the next few months. But remember, you already tried it. It's important we use our social media to tell others.
Yes.
So, I thank everybody for the time, and I thank you guys.
So they can hashtag what? What are they hashtags so they can trend it?
Alizar
Hashtag
Alizar
Alizar.
Vodka. AlazarVodka.com, and then RubenAHill.com. And I'm going to give you a new one that's out, that'll be out in November. It's called Envy Wines. So it's Envy, it's actually spelled ENVIE wines.com.
EnvyWines.com.
Envy in America means jealousy. Envy in French, which we spell, means to desire. So I can't wait for you
Okay,
to
cool.
get it. Yeah.
Hey. We keeping it classy, keeping it sexy. I like that. So,
Bad dude.
yeah, bad dude. So that's what I'm going with.
Any closing remarks from you, Jamie and Raina?
For me,
before
I
we
would
let
just
y'all go?
say, Love and Marriage DC season 1 is still on Hulu.
Discovery Plus.
Discovery Plus.
Discovery
Maybe
Plus.
another one. Catch up if you haven't. Watch it. Binge watch it. Season 2 gonna be fire. Trust me.
Yes.
Out the gate too.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so
Watch it, y'all.
so I'm gonna say before y'all get out of here, don't let that show tear up y'all relationship, because I be seeing a bunch of people go to hell on his love and this and that. So y'all make sure y'all stay together. I need y'all to be friends next
gotta
month.
Make a pact.
Yeah, we need a pact. We don't need y'all to mess up now.
We gotta make a pact.
Yeah, we gotta make a pact. Y'all can't mess this up now.
Together.
Right, I need both of y'all as my friends. I can't go to Jamie house and all that. I need y'all to be in the same damn house. Jamie house might look different. It's the same place, same
Nah, we
resident.
good, man.
So what you got? What you got,
I just
Raymond?
want to say thank you again for inviting us to Spotlight Over the City. We enjoy you guys. We love y'all.
We love
Y'all are the
too.
best. And again, thank you so much, Roger, for having us collab with you. You are amazing. You're a hardworking man. I mean, like you said, he's everywhere, literally everywhere.
Yeah. And so since you already here,
Don't make me
everywhere
push
you
your
can.
tear back.
Look,
Yeah.
he
Why you pushing that
actually-
tear back? Think about sponsorship, because we need you to stay on this platform on a regular basis. So don't push it back too far. Make sure some gin is in one of them tears. All I'm saying is we trying to get some sponsorship up in here now. So we love you, Roger. Yes, Lord.
I know that's
Go
right.
ahead.
My husband's so crazy.
Did I say
love
that?
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's that damn
Y'all,
gin. That
thank you
gin.
all
This is the
so
same thing.
much.
Got the lady climbing on the man.
I'm a clap. This is gonna give
Drink up, Roger.
Refill
We
so I
need a
can
bottle.
clap.
Get a bottle.
Man.
Yes.
I'm gonna be climbing on you tonight. Yes.
We're going to go ahead and serve all night.
Okay.
Make sure everybody gets
Hey.
taken care
Yeah, we be right back, y'all.
I'm going to stay up here and be the bartender all night till
There
everybody
it
taken
is.
care of.
Y'all got bartender on
That
deck. It's
okay?
my man Roger. All right.
Bartender tonight. I'm the mixologist.
Y'all give it up one more
I'm
time
more
for
heavy.
Love and Marriage
I'm
DC
more
and my main
heavy.
man Roger.
Y'all having fun.
Y'all enjoying it?
Where's my girl Carmen?
Y'all get them cups filled up. Where them cups at? Bring them cups. Get them cups filled up.
My cup is filled.
Yes.
Y'all, look, he told y'all.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah,
commercial
we
right
done.
now.
Right.
Right?
Jamie, real quick.
Yeah, we rap.
I got the three glasses.
Yeah, we done. We done. We done.
Sitting here, beating myself up with regrets. So much to the story, but the thing I'll never forget is I was living in a deficit, producing from the inefficient. Operating from the old emotional, not understanding my abilities, feed on positive energy, yeah. That there was something better for me, that's why today, who knew today, but today, I can say I'm seeing new. The sun is still shining, and yet I'm never minding. That which has gone away is gone. There's no more to say. Though it hurts me so, I'm so glad to know all things fade with time. But what I keep in mind, I was living in a deficit, producing from the inefficient. Operating from the old emotional, not understanding my abilities, feed on positive energy, yeah. That there was something better for me, that's why. Oh, who knew today? Oh, who knew that today I would not hesitate to say, I'm seeing brighter days. Today I can breathe. I'm relieved I have made a decision to live. Oh, ready or not, take what you got. I have given all I plan to give. Oh, come on. I feel so much better. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm free, so glad I can be me. Oh, and I know I will make mistakes, but on the other side is my better place. I feel better, so much better. Oh,
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And guess what?
What?
Got us another +1 in the building.
Yeah.
This young lady's been patiently waiting, and
Yes.
we're excited to have her because she's another boss.
I know.
Nothing
You know
but
what?
a boss.
I love Black girl magic. I love Black women who are doing amazing things and bossing up. And this woman is exemplifies everything I just said. Bossing up, Black girl magic, and just doing her thing in her own lane. You all, welcome to the show, to our Spotlight family, our newest Spotlight family member, Miss Carmen Felder.
Hey, put them hands together.
Yes.
We love it. We love it.
The network is taking over today, you all.
Okay, what we got? So
Ready to love.
ready to love.
Ready to love. So, Carmen, the word on the street is you were on season 5, I think, of OWN's Ready to Love. Is that true?
Yes,
That's true.
it's true.
Season 5.
Season 5. So tell us a little bit about, first of all, let's back it up a little bit and talk about who Carmen really is. You're bigger than OWN's Ready to Love. You're way more than that. So let's talk about who you are as a woman, and we can, and then you can tell us how you got into being casted for Ready to Love.
Well, I'm a native of Loudoun County, Virginia.
Yay,
That's
shout
what's up, VA in the building.
Shout out
Thank you for
VA,
getting me over to
Commonwealth.
Maryland.
Yeah, we got you over here.
A single mom, disabled veteran of the Air Force.
Yes.
Got my master's degree in government acquisitions. And now I have my own business, Authentic Connections, and it's about PR and brand management. I work with some athletes, and I also run some of their organizations.
Wow,
Dope,
Carmen,
dope.
I love it. So when you heard about casting for Ready to Love, did you hear about it? Did you read about it? Did someone tell you? How did that happen?
Someone told me about it, and I dodged it. I probably should have been on the DC season, but I ended up on the Potomac season.
Okay.
But I dodged it, girl. It was like dodgeball. I was like,
You was
the Matrix. Yes.
So why was that? You didn't want to. Why did
I
you
was
dodge
busy.
it? Okay.
I was booked and busy, and I was like, I didn't want to put the time in, submit pictures and all that, and da-da-da. So they kept saying, come on, you need to do it. Finally, one of the producers reached out to me and was like, we heard you should do it. I sent a picture, and then next thing I know, I'm on a Zoom. Next time I'm on a Zoom with the producers, and they're like, we'll let you know. And I'm like, I got it. That was easy. It was easy.
She was like, it's in the bag. I
And
got
so once you got that call, you kind of suspected that it would happen.
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I believe in affirming things, and I really was kind of like, I don't know if I need to do this, but sometimes what you're doing is not the right path, right?
That's
and you need to
correct.
change because, I felt like I'm always in the same rooms with the same people. And maybe this will be a time that I'll be in a room with my man or my soulmate or whatever it is.
I love that. Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about, for however much you can tell, because I have to admit that I'm a fanatic of Love and Marriage DC because of Jamie and Raina, but I don't really watch a lot of reality TV. And so tell me about how that worked for you. What was that like? Ready to Love. What was it about, and what was the outcome?
Well, I was always on the opposite side. I was always working with celebrities. So we would come in, they would already know what we wanted. We're, walking the red carpet. Now I'm coming in and I'm waiting for 8 hours to be filmed. And I'm driving to DC, Maryland, and Baltimore. And I'm like, I don't like this. Can we, I want to come on and let's get on the set, right?
Right.
And then I thought reality show means you're supposed to be real.
Real.
Oops.
Right.
No, it means that you're going to pretend you're real. And then when I say something wrong, guess what? I'll become the villain.
Then you the bad guy.
Yes. So,
Because you was keeping it real.
I was keeping it 100. And I didn't come to make friends. It's called Ready to Love, not Ready to Make Friends or Ready for Friends. So I
love it.
They're like, Carmen's being mean. And I'm like, no, I have a laser focus for one of these men or all of the men. How about that?
Yes.
So basically, they saw you as competition right away.
I really didn't care. But they were like, oh, sisterhood. And yeah, there's a time for sisterhood and there's a time to know what you want. And I came on this show. We only had so much time. And I'm like, we can be friends later.
Right.
If I choose.
Right.
Right now, I need to find out how this man is, how this man is. And so, competition came in and some of the ladies are like, oh my gosh, she's talking to my man. And I'm like, that's what I'm supposed to do, boo.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're here for. So did you walk away with a man? I'm sorry, baby.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have him?
No.
But wait, so you did walk away with him though, right?
Tossed him.
So wait,
He's gone.
how did this vetting process work? Like, so you find the competition. You actually won the competition, obviously, because you became.
Did you?
Your man.
Well, it was like, so there's 10 men and 10 female. And you date, and people are like, I don't like that one, I don't like that one, for whatever reasons. And then the best man or women get to the end and decide if they want to be and start a relationship. And so it was me and my guy, and then it was Joy and Clifton, and then there were some other nobodies that were on there too. But I don't know.
So Joy and Clifton have a love story. Go ahead.
But wait a minute. Wait. Let's back up for a second. So what I want to know is how do they give you restrictions on the dating situation? So do they let y'all rub up on each other to an unlimited situation, or is it like you can't,
What kind of rubbing you talking about?
Like hunching. Like,
No,
do they
okay,
let you,
so what
do they say
happens
you
is-
can't do this or you can't do that?
So
Like,
what happens is you meet each other at this. I was not a blind date. I was like an impromptu person that came in later in the season.
Oh, okay.
So everyone meets and they look at each other and they're, giving each other the eye. And then all of a sudden you all are like, I like that one, that one, that one. And the producers are like, well, who would you like to go on a date with? That doesn't mean you're going to get on a date with that person.
Right.
So what happens is they call you, hey, Carmen, good morning. I need you to be in DC at this spot. And you're like, with who? And so you walk in and it may be with anybody.
Oh, so they don't tell you.
They don't tell you, and you have a
Oh.
date, and you have to kind of figure out, do you have a chemistry? Are they at the same level you are in life? And that's how you decide on how you move forward.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So they don't really put a restriction on what you guys do. They just
So can y'all
put
have
you
sex?
together.
Is that what you're trying to know?
I actually
like,
thought.
can y'all
Yeah, I
do
mean,
it?
basically, I was just trying to figure out.
I found out yes, but I actually am like, I go with the rules. So I was like, at first I didn't take nobody's phone number. I'm like, I can only talk to them when we're on camera, blah 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 blah. And then people were getting phone numbers. I'm like, what's up? They was meeting after the show. I'm like, those cheaters, but the cheater never wins.
Right, cheaters never win.
So they was doing overtime, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know. I was a good girl.
So would you do it again? Like, would you do reality
That show.
TV again?
Oh, I'll do reality TV,
but not Ready to Love.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. That's fair.
That is fair.
That's fair. What's next for you, Carmen? Like, what are you doing now? Ready to Love is behind you. What's next for you?
Well, I do like, I've always been in community service. So recently, I'm the president of 89 Ways to Give, which is Santana Moss's foundation. And we just finished a mural, a Black History mural in Loudoun County, paying homage to freedom fighters. So we're going to do a red carpet for that. I definitely love working in the community, so that's a passion. And then I want to, do some commentary. I just was on Fox 5 doing Celebrity Dish, and they may ask me to come on several times.
They
so.
will.
They will.
Yeah, they will.
Put it
ask
out
you to
there.
come by.
That's right,
Yeah,
they will.
That's how we talk.
And we tell our
That's
guy,
how we
Guy
talk.
Lambert, that's our friend. Like, God, we
love
need Carmen
Guy.
on there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
love it. You all, I love what these Black women are out here in the industry doing. You're creating a lane for yourself, and you used reality TV as just another platform for you to, put yourself out there. That's not like who you are. That's not like who you're becoming. That was just another step, a stepping stone in the road for who you really are and the things that's under your belt. And so I love that you explored it, and you did it. You did it well. And you came away with a man that you've since kicked to the curb, but
but you came away with him.
But you was ready to love in that moment.
That's
And
exactly
I'm
right.
single
And
and
she's
ready to
single
mingle.
And ready to mingle.
So my number's
we gonna get to all of that. But I will say this though. So you threw me off with you know
She's
you crazy.
single and ready. She's single and ready to mingle, y'all.
So you mentioned
Okay.
reality show, and you said you wasn't really, gung ho on doing that particular show again. But if it was one that you had in mind, what would it be? Like if you could pick one and appear tomorrow,
Or create one.
What would that look like?
I'm a socialite, so I'm always out, and I love being out in the entertainment world. So it would really be just me being myself, going to events and loving each other. I do love Jamie and Arena. They're like my family, and I just love seeing people grow and be successful.
Yeah.
There's enough for all of us out here. We don't have to fight each other, and if we can just build each other up, I would love to be a part of a show like that.
Gotcha.
Yay!
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yay! So, if you want people to follow you in your journey, how would they do that?
IG, Felder, my last name FELDER.Carmen, or Facebook, Carmen Felder.
Yay!
Carmen
yay,
Felder.
yay. Any closing remarks for your
Yeah.
viewers and listeners, Carmen?
Anybody you want to shout out or anything else you want?
Anything else you got coming
wanna
up?
speak
You always
on
gotta shout out
anybody?
your mama and your daddy.
Shout
I know,
mama and
right?
them.
My
Yeah.
mama and my daddy.
Giving honor to God and Lord Jesus. Mom, Dad, everyone. Joy and Clifton,
They'll be on the show
Arena,
next
Jamie,
month.
yes,
Everybody,
of course you
yeah.
all, and just all my sisters and brothers who are really striving. Sometimes we have hard days, sometimes we have good days. Always keep your head up, and always know that there's someone out there that you can talk to.
Yay!
I love it. I
And
love
if you're
it.
ready to love, hey, she's single and ready.
Single
to
and
mingle.
ready to mingle.
Ah.
And if she
Get
gets
in
too
my
much,
DMs.
and she has
And
too,
and she is fine. Okay, fine
With some curves.
Yeah.
So y'all give it up
for
one
my
more time.
Girl, Carmen Felder.
Hey!
Yes, I know Justin is happy because we are finally about to wrap
We
up.
on point.
Kind of, sort of, but we got to close out with the closer. Where's our closer? Is he? Where is
Yes, indeedy. So
he? Just Paul is in the building,
in
y'all.
the building.
We'll be
And
right
so
back.
we'll be right back after this commercial break. Spotlight over the city.
Yay!
You make me want to twist it around. Sorry. Mix it all up. You make me want to steer it up. Come on and steer it up. Little tight and steer it up. Come on, ladies. Let me see somebody move. Come on and steer it up. Yes, indeed. Little tight and steer it up. Where my Highlanders at? Come on, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say what? Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, y'all. Turn it up. Come on. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say, yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause it's somebody's here. I want y'all to know one thing now. Listen, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that old go-go swing. It go doo-wop, 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 doo-wow. Yes, indeed. It don't mean a thing, y'all, if it ain't got that old go-go swing. What? It go. Y'all got that about right now. Listen, baby. Girl, your lips are like red ruby cherries. That's why I'm never in a hurry. When it comes time to make love, you make me wanna go do-wop, doo-wop. Girl, your lips are like a red ruby cherries brighter than the summer sky. And if you ask me, girl, I just couldn't tell you why. Oh no, but it don't mean a thing if you ain't got the go-go swing. Y'all say it go. Oh, bring that shit in. They ready, y'all. Come on, yeah. Don't mean a thing if you ain't got the go-go swing. Y'all say it go. Watch your hands, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got the go-go swing. Why'd it go? Hey, hey. See, it don't mean a thing, y'all, if you ain't got that go-go swing. It go a doo-wop, doo-wop, a doo-wop, doo-wop. Shout boing, boing, shout boing, boing. Huh. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got the go-go swing. It go a doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. You got it, Jamie. Come on.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And man, we get ready to close the show, but did y'all enjoy the show? Put them hands together. Let me see. Let me see. So God has blessed us with another show, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to Spotlight Over the City and rocking with us. Make sure you follow us at all platforms, Spotlight Over the City, from Twitter to IG to TikTok or whatever it is, Spotlight Over the City. And make sure you locked in and following us on YouTube. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. And this young man is getting ready to bless the stage, so I'm going to get out the way. But I want to say, make sure you're never too cool or too fly to pray. Yes. Never be too cool or too fly to pray. God is the source, and he'll make you the plug. So I got to let you get ready to rock, home team. So y'all get ready. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the closer? Hey, man, y'all give it up for the R&B singer himself, Mr. Just Paul in the building. Put them hands together.
Go on, hit me with it.
Oh, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Yeah, I put my foot in the dish 'cause I love ya. Yeah, I put my soul in this shit, fully loaded a kiss to put it all on your lips tonight. Good God Almighty, sipping a hot toddy. Bet you feel it all in your chest when we grinding. Before I put it all on my wrist, I put it all on your finger, 'cause it's a forever thing. It's a forever thing. I see you right there. And I'm so sure it's a forever thing. Listen, hot bread and
your supper. They say the quickest way to the heart is the stomach, so I guess we playing Hunger Games. And I know this ain't another game giving me the hunger pain. May I put kisses on your forehead? Say yeah, it's a forever thing. Oh, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Oh, it's a forever thing, and I'm so sure. Oh, yeah. Now all my party people, put your cups up. I put your cups up. I put your cups up. And if you ain't got a cup, then put your hands up. I put your hands up. I put your hands up. I say to wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand, 'cause we back outside. It's a forever thing. Oh, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. It's a forever thing. Spotlight over the city. Spotlight over the city. Spotlight over the city. Yeah. Oh, just a little two-step for y'all if you feeling your drink. I know I'm feeling this Alizar. The Ruben A. Hill make you feel like you're supposed to. It's a forever thing. Y'all remember the game Hot Bread and Butter? Where you hide something and everybody go look for it? It's an old school, timeless feeling. Hot bread, I hear you. You better sing it like you had to. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. I know that's right. Yeah. Now this song here, continue to spin it, it's cool. This song is, you can play it as I speak on it. It is a song that was chosen or created to be on Tom Clancy's Division 2, a post-apocalyptic game, video game about building a new city, the Washington, D.C. torn down. And we were supposed to build it back up on a video game. They wanted to get a go-go feeling, so they chose a DC artist. But as I wrote this song, I realized, I think I'm talking about gentrification. Because while it's beautiful to a lot of us, some people don't recognize the town that this has become. Spotlight over the city, this is Rundown.
Yes. Let's go.
All right. Feel free to snap your fingers a little bit. I'm gonna tell a little story about what Washington, D.C. is becoming to the eyes of some people. Because while it feels like it's being built up, to some people it looks like it's run down. Now pay attention to the metaphor. You ready? My kingdom has fallen. I don't recognize my house. I guess all the lights blew out. I can't even get in the door. Feast your eyes on this, the city that I came up in. I wonder where the sunshine went. Sundown, whoa now. I had dreams of coming home to shiny things and clean fresh water in my bloodstream. Dirty mirror, is it really me? How bad could it really be? It's so bad, 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 bad. It's so bad, 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 bad. Even a blind man gotta see that everything was run down, run down, run down. Everything was run down, run down, run down. Ooh, everything's run down, run down, run down. I said everything's run down, run down, run down. Oh, school of microphone dripping with the fungus. Grandfather clock with no numbers. Help me, I find my sanity. Cause my eyes are deceiving. I gotta tell time with a sundown. Roof looking like it's gonna come down. Everything's run down, run down, run down. I say everything's run down, run down, run down. Everything's run down, run down, run down. So everything's run down, run down, run down. I don't think y'all hear me. I said everything is run down. It ain't nothing to lose. Ain't no rec centers. They got nothing to do. What's the real issue with government funds? We gotta build from scratch. Well, that should be fun. My mother's first crib was in Northeast. Now I gotta wash up in Rock Creek. I can't even find the school I went to. I can't even call my friends to come through. Everybody grab a rag and get busy. We gonna come back to life in this city. We gonna take the good and the bad, get back what we had. Since the cat's out the bag, it don't gotta be a drag if it's fun now. Somehow, I made it a habit to have a big smile. Magic over tragic, let's put the guns down. You better run it up, cause it's all run down. Talk to me, y'all. Hands in the air if y'all feel good about being from Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, the DMV. Yes, indeed. Ah, yeah. Spotlight over the city, a new city, the chocolate city. And it'll remain chocolate as long as we do business and collaborate together, y'all. Run down, run down, run down. Oh, everything's run down, run down, run down. Yeah, run down, run down, run down. Ooh, yeah, run down, run down, run down. Everything's run down, run down, run down. Everything's run down, run down, run down. Shout out to the Longs and the Tylers. Run down, run down, run down. Alizar, you know you a star. You say run down, run down, run down.